We are live. What's going on, everyone? It is yours truly, MrTrees. We are back at it again with another casual live stream of some Fable Legacy. How are y'all doing? I'm hoping y'all all enjoying a wonderful start to y'all weekend. It is now Friday, so hello, Kay. How you doing? K Lego. Just realized my HP is a lot higher. Oh, the bonus HP. No wonder. Well, that's a good thing. Dang, dude, that performance is terrible. Doing alright, just been getting really boring. When it gets to April, I'll be returning back to work. Hey, boredom is a good thing. It's how ideas are born. It's okay to be bored. You don't always gotta, keep your mind stimulated. It's okay to be bored. True, besides, it somewhat helped me since I've been working on Minecraft with a project that's kind of very big. See, there you go. I came back from work. Normally, I would just sleep. But I was like, you know what? Make my day a bit more productive. And, like, do a bit of working out. And then I'm like, you know what? Why not stream? I have, like, an hour of free time and, like, might as well stream. Whoops, I'm going the wrong way. Wow, that didn't even do that much damage unless the companion's been healing me. Yo, look at that reverse kick. I'm not gonna lie, in permadeath mode, I'm gonna just avoid Calamity altogether. It's just high risk. High risk, low reward. I'll take that key, thank you. Yeah, it is more high risk. You have to move carefully. Yeah, it ain't worth it. You can beat the you can beat the next dungeon with just legendary gear or purple gear as long as you have like a legendary or secret weapon. You don't really need to craft secret gear. I just think some people are just going all out at getting the best gear before progressing to the next dungeon in permadeath mode. It's just because they want to have the highest odds of beating the dungeon, but honestly, it's not necessary. You just gotta play safe and not play fast. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Oh, dang, I'm dead. I did not pay attention to where I dashed, and I dashed into the wind. That's unfortunate. And that's also a one-shot. This dungeon has the most one-shots I've ever seen in any dungeon in the history of dungeon crawler games. I'm trying to think too, like hypothetically speaking, if I made it to this dungeon in permadeath mode, like would it even be safe to use Ryu no Shuen? Because you gotta have good spell control with this. If you don't know how to control this skill or pay attention to where you're dashing, that's a easy data loss right there. I could not see, but it's a good thing I just walked back anyway because I know I can survive the ring and not the explosion. Yeah, it's the nuke. Oh, the lag spike. Yo, that messed me up. Yo, that cooked me so bad. The laser just appeared. All I know I was just stunned and then that's it. That is so unfortunate. And that's another thing. It's the performance issues that Neon District has as well. Like it's so risky. So not only I gotta watch where I'm dashing, but now I have to make sure I'm not standing in the spot where the lions spawn at, because that thing was so delayed when it suddenly appeared. I was just instant overcharge. All right, wait for the lions. There we go. All right, I'm gonna just immediately head back. There we go. See, look, now I'm playing even safer because that, look, it's doing it again. Look at that. Another huge lag spike. That spike is terrible. I can't with that spike. All right, I'm gonna have to kill you through melee. There we go. That's like the only way to consistently get through this is just to play safe. As safe as possible. And I was playing safe, but it just spawned on me so suddenly. Just instant overcharge, death. Especially on mobile, the legendary spill for warrior is so very bad. Same with the last boss when you have to do the clicking part. Yeah, I heard the clicking is obnoxious. It's annoying. Because you have to tap right on the circle. All right. Oh, it's pointing. I gotta try it. I gotta play on my phone one of these days, but I usually don't because, well, I be leaving my PC running on Soul's RNG. So if I try to connect on my phone, it will crash. I mean, it will disconnect. Maybe on my day off or where I make some free time, I'll give it a shot. Wow, I almost died. Did I forget to bring the companion? Yeah, I did. Parry this. Okay, I like that line. Parry this. Yeah, it is. And it's not the circle, MrTrees. Is literally on the pointing finger logo, or else it will flash red and say it's misplaced. Then use a private server to game. No, what I meant to say, no, what I'm trying to say is you can't run multiple instances on one account at the same time. Like for example, if I leave this main game here, AFK on Souls RNG, if I open up Fable Legacy on my account, since it's under the same account as my main, I'll disconnect on Souls RNG. What I'm trying to say is I don't want to disconnect off of Souls RNG when I'm away. But when I'm at home, it won't matter because I can just turn off my PC to let it rest, and then I can just play on my phone. But when I'm away, I usually have it running AFK in Souls RNG because you can't play multiple Roblox games on one account at the same time, or it will disconnect you from all other instances unless you're using alts. If that makes sense. Hold on, I'm gonna get this companion. Almost died without it. I wonder if Peep is streaming today. MVSD Peep. We'll wait a bit here so that way I don't have no unintentional lag spikes. Look at this. Look at that. Oh my goodness. What is that lag? Don't worry about these lines, just worry about the green lines. They're more deadly. Because you're going to hit multiple times by it. Oh, witnesses gotta kill them. It's so cool that the Warriors M1 Dale's knockback. What I do, I usually wait a minute or two and then go on another device since it will give enough time for me to play it normally. Ah. Very well, he gave me a chance. Now this is where I might die or survive. Let's see. Those are some laggy drops, I ain't gonna lie. Alright. 2 wins back to back. I'm gonna keep it going. Did those samurais actually hit me after they were dead? Oh, they're servers from when detecting another device under the same account. Comes the massive lag spike. Yo, the next dungeon's gonna be this laggy on bosses. They don't even need to make the next boss any harder. Just make it laggy. That's how everyone is gonna die. Trying to take advantage of the M1 as well. After all, how can you be a warrior while using your M1? Oh, you survived. I know I deal a little less damage since I have more HP, but it'd be worth it. Survivability is important in hardcore. You'd be grateful how many times you had that extra 100 or 200 mil just because you'd rather play safe than to be reckless and die. Yeah, definitely. If they have an old device, man, that's gonna be painful. There we go. He went down. It's over. I'm not getting any keys, though, which is unfortunate. The loading is taking a bit long, too. Oh, well, no rush. As long as I win, that's a win streak of 3. Let's see if I can make it 4. Oh, I see they made the healer's cooldown. The healer's skills cooldown is now longer. Like, it don't seem to be 6 seconds. It looks like it's 10. They could have just made the cooldown on the companion skill longer, because I like the companions in 4-man raids. Like, no one is going healer in a Diablo raid of 4. Let's just be real. Unless it's absolutely necessary. But I get it. The passive heal with the companion in a group of 4 will be too OP. M1 is also pretty good. This is why I'm glad I got melee. I already got a melee ring. I just need to get 27% physical or 27% HP. Just one or the other. And then I can craft my secret ring. Almost died by that orb. Not to fall back. There we go. Yo, I dashed into the lava, but I guess my shield absorbed it. That's another good thing too. Like, the more health you have, the shield you get from using the Ryu no Shuen is stronger, because it scales with your current HP. Like, if I can drop the Heart of Caradon and get a Fable weapon and get Sentinel 3 and get my secret ring craft, man, I have about maybe 1.5 billion HP. With that shield added on, that protect the shield I get from using this skill, I can probably reach 2 billion. Be practically invincible. Practically, because they got the one-shot attacks. But I should be able to survive the normal stacks. Notice how I didn't panic there? I just remained calm. Since those guys aren't really a threat. pretty sure I absorbed that. Yep. Yeah, I can absorb one of his hits. Wow. I was not expecting that. Hey, was not expecting that, but I'll take it. 76%. It's almost better than the 79 I got. It was definitely better than the old one that I gave away, but the pity wasn't even that high, but it just gave me, which is kind of disappointing because I needed the mage armor for the index. I already got, look, I already got the warrior helmet of the index. Where is it? Yeah, look, I already dropped it. I even crafted the secret. I needed just the mage armor. I got the legs and I got the helmet completed. I just needed the armor so I can complete the mage set for the index. So I'm gonna have to run that back again, but that's pretty fire. I'm gonna post it in the guild. I know, right? I pray it can be a mage drop one day. See, that's the only thing about with the index. You gotta drop it yourself. So trading doesn't even matter. Alright, let's see if I can get 5 wins in a row. I ain't risking it. I'm just gonna... I knew it, 'cause look, it was gonna lag. That's why I didn't risk it. Look at that. Oh, that is terrible. Look at that. So terrible. Pixel, I love you, man, but you gotta chill with all these particles. we people don't care about the flashiness anymore like that. Why do you think Mr. Beast dumbed down his flashiness in his videos? We can tone it down, not to the point where we're back in Forsaken Limbo, but we can tone it down to a degree. Man, I got in a 26 melee ring. Yeah, it's so luck based, man. I've been trying for days, trying to get a 27. Like, so here's your best odds to preserve your scrolls. If you don't get a 14 right off the bat, I won't even bother. I will say discard the ring. Like, here's my 27 melee right here. I don't want XP anymore because I'm not worrying about XP. I'll just use this for trading or a giveaway. And then I'm going to be using this ring right here because you can use a secret ring from the previous dungeon to convert one of the stats. See, I want 27% physical, 27% bonus HP, and then 27% melee. But the issue here is I can only transfer one. So I'm praying when I get enough keys to do boss raids, I can get either another 27% physical or another 27% bonus HP, and I can just use the remaining off the secret ring. The melee's taken care of. It's just now the HP or the physical. But I just do this rule. If it doesn't go up to 14% from 7%, I discard it. Ain't no point. Better to waste one scroll than to waste 2 or 3. You want the highest potential possible on this first go. Hey, what's up, MVSD Keep? Are you Keeps? or your keep? Because I see you got an EP instead of a KEEP. Or is it Peep? But no, people always have his name unless someone forced him to change his name. Nah, somebody forced him to change his name. Me and Peep got a 2v2 them. But anyways, thank you for stopping by the stream, man. I appreciate that. It's nice to still see support from MVSD fans. I'm not gonna lie, the MVSD video is at 4,000 views. I'll say in about maybe 2 more years at the rate it's going, it'll reach 10K and then I can actually give away that gold strife. The white gold strife. I knew he was gonna jump. One more time. Oh no, I pressed it too early. Just kidding. Ow. Well, there goes my legendary luck bonus for set it again because of the drop. And that's 5 wins in a row in hardcore. Let's see if I can make this a 6th win. Oh, almost got myself killed. W companion for healing me, giving me that speed boost. Despite it being super laggy. That was close. Did not want to see what happened there if I would have got caught by that. Alright, I think I'm finally starting to get in the hang of my strategy here. Oh, that was so risky. I could have gotten myself killed. Alright. Doing pretty good. Oh, I missed the mob. Hold on. There we go. Oh, I still hit the mech, even though they were all the way in the back. If this was mage, I'll be hitting all the enemies. If I was mage, but my mage character is only level 74. Alright. Let's see if I can win 6 times in a row. No, I gave you a chance. And now you must pay for giving me the wrong legendary piece. Oh, I still got days. Alright, I'll take the key. Thank you, game. Thank you. Alright, that's 6 wins in a row, back to back. Did I hit them all? No, I missed a sentry. Dang it. I'm just gonna take damage by that because there's no point in dodging those red and purple lines. It's just the green ones I have to avoid. Oh, nice. A perk rune from the boss itself. Make sure the chat didn't freeze on me just to be safe. Alright, it didn't. It's just not a lot of people, which is totally normal. That's normal for a weekend, because I don't usually stream on weekends. I almost teleported into death. I would have been the end of my 6th streak hardcore win. All right. Well, I'll show you what I can do. I can absorb his slice, but only if I have the shield. All right, let's see what I get. No keys, dang. Even in tower is fast. Because all you can do is just keep repeating the first 5 waves. This is going to be my last run. Let me check the... Oh, shoot. Did Google crash? I think the whole Google app crash. Yeah, the whole Google crash. That's crazy. Go live. Stream is excellent. It's going to be a short stream today. Let me see. Yes, we're at 50 minutes. All right, last run luck. Let's see what I get. This will be my 8th win in a row on hardcore if I pull this off. Only 4 gray sigils so far. Hey, keep trying, man. Luck will one day smile upon you. Yo, is the companion gonna heal me? Thank you, companion. I'm just gonna get caught by this attack because I don't really see much significance of it. Well, it's just either you're lucky or you're not. Trust me, I've been experiencing it for a while on here. I'll just say grind periodically. Just be like, I'm gonna spend 2 hours on this. If I get nothing, then so be it. Ain't really nothing much you can do since it's, you know, progression based. I would say in terms of trying to get the best gear, but if you're just trying to get strong enough gear to be ready for the next dungeon, you don't gotta be perfect. You just need like maybe a legendary and purple set at best, with a legendary or secret weapon. It will, I ain't gonna lie though, keep in mind, normal difficulty will be tough without it, but it isn't necessarily required. I know everyone is probably still in school because it's a Friday. I would stream later, but I gotta go to work later as well, so it's like, dang. This is like the best I can do, but people can go back and watch this. Alright, so after this, I'm gonna do one run of elemental raids. Hopefully I can get some legendary war rings, and then I'll just see how things go. Hey, and that's 8 wins in a row on hardcore. And I'll take the key. Thanks, game. That's all I wanted, the key. If it's evening for you, then it's afternoon for me, because it's 3:44 p.m. for me. Alright. There's only one more thing to do. Just make sure my inventory is in full. Tier 12. I just gotta see if I can do this. And since this is not the latest dungeon, I now have the dash button, which is the B button on the Xbox controller. Alright, half HP. Oh, I gotta change my SKU drops. Oh, I'm selling. Almost had the skew drops on mage. This move doesn't really hurt. Yep, all you gotta do is just... Interesting. That boss went so far. Yep, he had to respawn. That was close. This is the only deadly attack of the Darkness Hunter. Alright, see if I get any war rings. Nope, look at that. That's 2 rounds in a row, by the way, because yesterday's stream I got no legendary war ring drops. But this stream but in this stream, same thing. Even with all that extra boost. But that's just RNG. What can I do? GG's. The only last thing to do now is to rejoin the game real quick. So I can claim these rewards on my other character. Good, I got the perk runes. That's all I need. Let's see what they got in the shop. Maybe they might have something good. No, they don't got it. But I was going to say, if they had purple Void Forge Mage Helmet, I would have purchased it with coins. Let me double check. Yeah, they don't got it. Alright, so that's going to be it for this stream. Thank you all for joining. Appreciate the 2 thumbs up for the people that joined. I appreciate you guys for watching the whole thing if you were there. And I will catch you next time. Dang, I need your ring luck, man. Because they're doing me dirty. Stay connected, chat.